All right, in the meantime, let's get you some domestic updates. The 10/11 blast investigation probe, there has been a development according to sources. What we are learning, that contrary to initial assumptions and suspicion that terrorist Dr. Shaheen was only in a relationship with the Muzammil, investigators have now been told by the latter that they got married in 2023. Now, this was also a time when the terror conspiracy for Delhi attack had just begun. As Muzammil told officials, their marriage was solemnized near a mosque near the Falah University. A meher of around 5,000 rupees was also paid. And sources say that these claims are still being verified. But initially, it is now been suspected that two of them only were in a relationship. But whether or not, as far as Bhavtosh, both of them playing a major role when it comes to terror planning, logistics, supplying of weapons, and all of them, now it is coming to light as far as two of these terror doctors were actually in a relationship, were actually a couple and were married.
Yes, Samita, in fact, as you rightly said, that's what is very clear is that they were actively involved and they played a major role as far as the terror conspiracy is concerned. What the investigators found out is that as soon as the Muzammil came back from Turkey, he married Shaheen. Now, whether it was on someone's direction or whether it was a cover that he wanted so that he can carry out the terror conspiracy, but Shaheen has apparently told the investigators is that she married Muzammil sometime in 2023. This marriage happened in a mosque near Al-Falah, where the two used to work. And the meher was also paid, which was very in line with the Sharia laws. Now, once that happened, they moved like a couple. In fact, this was the second marriage of Shaheen. She earlier got married in, around 12 years back. She has a 10-year-old kid also. Okay. Though she does not maintain any relationship with her first family. Importantly, they in fact, as these visuals clearly show, that they purchased a Brezza car, and then subsequently she also paid huge amount of money for purchase of another car as well as for purchase of explosives and AK-47 assault rifles.
All right. As far as these developments are concerned, two of the terror doctors who are in custody were apparently a couple. They were married, and investigation, however, revealed the deeper conspiracy as far as the Delhi blast probe is now concerned. Bhavtosh, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in. We have more lined up on the other side of a very short break.